It's interesting to hear the data about the 90 seconds because and we're talking within the sales process. Like, so let's talk a little bit more about that. When sellers are using video in their sales process, what parts of the process should they be doing it? And then what kind of results have you seen based on that?
Yes. So there are a couple of areas we have seen our customers benefited a lot by using videos. One, the first connection or the second cadence, within that you use videos, because that within this current scenario as well, it gives you the face to the signature. Mm-hmm. So people really understand who you are, why you are reaching out. So they're able to make that personal connect. And the second important part is closing. When you actually close it, when you're sending out contracts or when you're sending out some invoices or POs, etc. That is the two important areas where we've seen very good results. In case of first one, we have seen even 2x to 3x of response rates. And in case of closing, the closing has actually shortened by 60 to 70% because the contract, discussion, everything, you can do it with videos, just describing the contract, why you have put this condition or why this prerequisite is there, kind of things. So these are the two areas we have seen it has worked really, really well.
Mm-hmm. And just anecdotally, I can share a story where I was working on a deal where there were 3 or 4 different founders that were decision makers. And throughout the sales process, I would talk with 1 or 2 here or there, but it was very difficult to get all of them in the same room at the same time. And so in my last call with 2 of the founders, I asked about, so what is it that you feel is most important to the other 2? What are they most focused on? And by getting that information, I did a video afterwards where I addressed the people's concern, but then I also addressed the people who weren't in the room, saying, I've heard that this is something you're concerned about. Here's how we're going to handle that. And they came back to me and said, that video was so personalized. That is why we decided to work with you. I mean, it seems crazy to say that one video is what can differentiate you and close the deal, but I'm sure I'm not the only person that's happened to that you've seen.
Yes, yes. Because it puts a face. So people really want to deal with people. It's about building trust, be real, authentic.
Yeah, it's funny because I sometimes get into these, let's call them conversations or heated conversations with people who are using like artificial intelligence, and that artificial intelligence and the machines are going to replace salespeople. And my response is, until we get to the place in a human race where we're comfortable with machines making life and death decisions for us, I don't see that being a thing where we completely are automated and machine-based. And even still, for automatic, for AI and so forth, we still need a human to teach it. So I don't think that we're there yet. I think that the technology, video can all enhance the human connection that we are all craving right now.